She was on the stage killing it in front of all these people singing If I Were a Boy. So happy It was in this exact place, right?
It was exactly this place. And I remember I think the stage is further back, and I remember Simon and them sitting on the panel, and they literally looked like Barbie dolls.
That's exactly what I thought.
They were so tiny.
I thought they looked like Barbie dolls. It was crazy. They looked like a dream.
Major throwback. Yeah, and I honestly, it was like my first time coming out to the East Coast was when I came to audition for the X Factor. I was pretty nervous because they told me the day before that, oh, would you like to come perform in front of Sam and Britney Spears, blah, blah, blah. It's at the Dunkin' Donuts Center. And I was like, Dunkin' Donuts? But then I almost didn't come because it was me and my mom's first time ever hearing about Dunkin' Donuts. So my mom looked it up and she thought it was a Dunkin' Donut shop, so we almost didn't check the flight. We're like, oh my gosh, I think it's a spam. We can't take this flight. But we took a look funny, and we had to find a way to travel all the way this way, and we went to family, and they found a way to put money in to let me fly here for my dreams.
Okay, well, Gordon, we love you. Sorry, we love.
Yay! Marcelo!
Oh wait, we have another song.
Oh, right.
We got too excited to answer y'all's questions. Okay.
Got carried away.
Yeah. Can y'all do me a favor? Can y'all help me snap? Is that cool? Yeah. Okay. Ready? One, a two, a 1, 2, 3. It's perfect. Music to my ears. Okay. Well, I had me a boy turning into a man. I showed him all the things that he didn't understand. Whoa. And then I let him go. Yeah. Now there's one in California who's been cursing my name. We had another loving down in the UK. Until I made my getaway. No. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. 'Cause I'm the best baby that they ever got to keep. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. Exes and the oh-oh-ohs, they haunt me. Yes. Like oh-oh-ohs, they want me to make them oh-oh-oh, they won't let go. Exes and O's. Someone laughing down in New Orleans kept them warm in the winter, left them frozen in the spring. Bye-bye, oh, how the seasons go by. Well, and I love to get low, so the hearts keep breaking and the heads just roll. You know, that's how the story goes. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. 'Cause I'm the best baby that they never got to keep. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. Exes and the oh-oh-ohs, they haunt me. Like oh-oh-ohs, they want me to make them oh-oh-oh, they won't let go. Exes and O's. 1, 2, 3, they gonna run back to me. Climbing over mountains and ascending overseas. 1, 2, 3, they gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. My exes and the oh-oh-ohs, they haunt me. Like oh-oh-ohs, they want me to make them oh-oh-oh, they won't let go. They won't let go. Exes and O's. Thanks, man. Marcelo.
What's up, everyone? How amazing was that? Huh? So now we're going to take some questions from some fans here. So I'm going to go ahead and ask. What's your name?
Brittany.
I
love you so much.
She's so awesome. She's
I love you guys. Okay.
It's so cute.
So my question is, since you've done a lot of traveling and your tours, where's your favorite place that you've been to?
Ooh, that's cool. Where do you want to start? Sorry.
I'm gonna say, honestly, I felt like Japan was such an experience.
I love Japan.
Yeah, because I honestly never thought that I'd ever end up going there at any point in my life. So it was such a different culture, I feel like, from any other one that we've ever explored, and it's so unique. And it's so particular to the place, you know what I mean? Which I think is really, really like kind of sacred. And so getting to explore that, getting to like kind of like enjoy that for a few days, even though we were working. Like, I still felt like I got to be a part of their culture because they were so inviting and so welcoming and so like teaching us. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's yeah, I got to celebrate my birthday there, which is really nice. It's the first time I was away from my family, so they made it super special. Everybody there is so nice. I would add to Lauren's case, and of course, I mean, Paris is like my favorite city in the world. So that was really, really beautiful, and it's so magical over there, and romantic, and just everything's wonderful.
I love New Zealand.
Yeah.
I wish I was there longer, but we got to go to Australia for the second time. I love Australia, but New Zealand was like on my bucket list as well. It was really cool just to be in where I've always wanted to be. And yeah, I hope to go again. Because next time I'm gonna go bungee jumping for sure.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I hope
Too scared to do that.
We went to Spain and kind of got to explore a little bit, which was so cool because I love like the culture there. So I loved Spain, and the food was amazing. They had this like the queso manchego and the prosciutto, the tortilla de papa like for breakfast. I literally went to sleep like so excited for breakfast. I was like, I can't wait for tomorrow. Just because the food in Spain was so good. Yeah.
I think mine would have to be Japan too. Yeah. I think that it's a place that I always wanted to go. And I got to go to the Hello Kitty store. I know that doesn't seem like super cultural, but I had to go. And I bought unnecessary stuff.
Awesome, we have another question from Daniel.
Yo, Daniel, what's up?
Give me a second, please.
Daniel.
So I know that when it comes to picking a single from your album, there's a production behind it, but if it was up to you, what would be the next single from 727?
Ooh, I'd like to. Good question. What's your name again? Daniel, right? Daniel Rose. Who'll start?
I wanted to be scared of happy. I love that song, and I feel like it's one of those songs that when you hear it, you're happy. Like the drop.
When that drop goes, I'm like.
When that drop goes, I'm like. And the pre-chorus, I'm like, just give me one good reason.
Yes, girl.
I agree, I love it.
That song gives me facials. Like, I make facials when I'm like.
I like that. This song gives me facials.
Because literally when the thing goes, I'm like. Dang. I really like a lot of the songs. I think. Well, it's really cool because that's my girls used for the Olympics. That was honestly such an honor and incredible for us to be a part of that. I love That's My Girl. I think it's really fun and strong. It's one of my favorites.
I feel like maybe at a different point in music, like No Way would be a really good single. That's the best song. I agree. Yeah, it's one of my favorite songs, and I think that it's more R&B leaning. But with like pop music today, I'm not sure like how that would work. But I think it would.
I love Squeeze. Squeeze makes me Squeeze makes me like either on a good day or a bad day. It just lifts me up. I love it so much. Squeeze is cute.
I love performing it too with the umbrellas. It's so cute. Okay.
Ooh, I wish we could like backtrack and make Reflection.
Yeah.
Since day one when that song came out.
Yeah, that's like one of my like favorite songs of ours. I love Reflection.
That's actually one of my favorite songs too.
Yeah, that's what it's all.
All right, we have another question.
My name's Marissa,
Hi, Marissa.
and so we know, Lauren, your favorite number is 27, right?
Indeed.
So, what are your favorite numbers?
Ooh, let's start here.
Mine is 11 because somebody told me, what? Oh, I don't know why. I saw it like in my head just like, I didn't associate it with raising hands. Yeah, so somebody told me that it was like the number of angels. I don't know if that's true, but I hope it is because that's why it's my favorite number. 11.
Lauren's is 27.
Yeah. For what makes you say that?
I think the question established it.
Yeah, that's right. I know, but I don't want you to feel skipped, okay?
Okay, I appreciate it.
My favorite number is 7 for many different reasons. 7 is the number days in the week. Oh, number days sorry. Number of days God took to make the world. And I was actually born on 7/7, so that's kind of cool. And a lot of really amazing things have happened on like the 7th or 27th or 17th, whatever. It's really awesome. Well, when I hit the 777 when I go to Vegas, no, I'm just kidding. That's not yet. Hopefully one day. I just love 7s. It's very weird.
Still searching.
Still searching. Like a web browser.
I can't say
I won't say it either. It was one number. Okay. For me, it's always been 4 since I was little. Me and my best friend, it was always like our thing, like we would always see signs of like the number 4 around us. And to this day, we're still the best of friends. Later on, she moved to Utah and I stayed in California, but still the connection between us was so strong. And yeah, to this day, 4 is still my number. Huh? Did I dye my hair pink?
I'm asking her to dye her hair pink. Because it's like super pink in this light and it looks really cool.
Oh, thanks. Is it cute?
Yeah.
Yay, numbers!
All right.
That's
We
a
have
good
a
question.
We have a question from Maddie.
Hey, Maddie.
Hi. Okay. If you were to create your own visual album like Beyonce did with Lemonade,
Hey, you're wonderful. It's like I already have a question.
what like would you want the concept to be for it, and like the visual for it, and like just describe that?
That's such a whole question.
For me, it would involve a lot of fantasy and a lot of surrealism.
Yes.
Beyonce did that in one of the songs, in like the scene right before Hold Up, where she's falling in this room, like the room full of water, in this dress. There's a picture of that, like not her, like before she did it, I found this picture of a girl falling into this room with like a chandelier, and the room was like full of water, and it's my wallpaper on my computer, and it's like my favorite picture ever, because I love stuff that is like fantasy world-esque and a lot of surrealism, so it would just have like trippy kind of images like that don't really make sense.
Yeah. She probably took it from that.
Take a picture. It's okay. For me, it would be, definitely a lot of really obviously cool images, but it would definitely be, I would have to think of a story. It'd be a story, but it would definitely involve, I just had it and I just lost it. I was prepared for this and then it just, hold on, okay, next person until I remember it. I totally forgot.
I don't know. I feel like that takes a lot of thought process and a lot of like, it has to be an emotion that I feel, and it has to be something that like kind of inspires the image, you know what I'm saying? You remember it now? I mean, I was sorry, y'all. Anyway, but yeah, so I feel like it would have to be something that like sort of is. I really wasn't saying anything of like intense like meaning, so it's okay. I was on a train of thought, but then I got off of it, so I can't get back on it.
I know, that's kind of what happened to me.
Exactly, go.
I got it a little bit. Okay, so it would definitely, like, I feel like there are different sides, well, there are different sides to me, and like different characters. So those characters would come out in the story, and they would all, well, I don't want to spoil it, but I kind of will, but they would all meet at the end to form me. That could be cool, right? Do you like it? I like it? Okay.
I like it.
To be able to show the world a different side.
Oh no, I you're repeating what Lauren said, retweet.
I agree too.
I have to say that I like the concept of the show because it takes everyone on a journey.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what
I
I
think
was
that's a
saying.
great idea.
And there's a lot of visuals because we got the screen.
Yeah.
So that helps.
That was Dinah was the seedling of that idea.
Yes, I was.
Great interacting. Okay, we have one. This is our second to last question. What's your name?
Stella.
I remember you.
Hey, Stella.
What's up, girl?
Sorry. What's your favorite?
It's a mic. It's loud.
What's your favorite drink? Like soda or alcohol?
Oh.
Let's go down the line. You want something to say?
I love aloe vera. But you guys say it's
Aloe vera?
Yeah.
As who's
Who's
that?
Whose answer is
does
that?
that?
It's backstage. I always ask aloe.
You know what?
I like calling it aloe.
It is
I always
really
call it aloe.
good.
Aloe. It makes me feel like
Aloe.
You're so. I literally love it. That makes sense.
I am.
Aloe.
Aloe vera is my favorite. It's just so good. And it's healthy for you. It's good for the heart. Okay?
I like the pineapple Fanta. It's really good.
Have you seen the commercial?
I actually always want to be the red one.
I always want to be yellow or red, yeah.
Yeah, but the pineapple, it's so good. And then V8 Splash is also really good. But like the fruity kind, not the vegetable.
I know there's not one person here who doesn't love some Kool-Aid. Right? There was not a response. There's not a response I was looking for. Okay. Okay, who here loves Kool-Aid?
There's a few people.
There's a few people. I respect you now. Okay. My favorite.
How many of you haven't tried Kool-Aid?
Shelly!
That's very
I expected more than you. Just kidding. Okay, well, y'all should definitely try the fruit punch Kool-Aid. Had this since I was a little girl. I'm from Texas. Love me some sweet tea. Ooh, Coke, root beer. I like that. I'm like naming everything.
So all the drinks.
I like, basically. I love like fresh fruit drinks. So like, I like guava juice, I like mango juice,
Yeah.
I like pineapple juice, pineapple, all of that stuff. And I also really love raspberry iced tea. Like brisk.
Me too.
Brisk is the bomb.
Or fuse.
Brisk is good.
Fusion, or whatever it's called. So good.
She said name one drink.
Sorry.
That's not fair because I named
Wait,
one.
she didn't say that.
Like 12.
I like jarritos. Have you guys had jarritos?
Yeah.
Mexican soda. What is that? It's like a Mexican soda.
So with the ball?
No. It's kind of like it looks like a glass Coke bottle, but it says jarritos. I like the orange one. Yeah, they're different colors.
Wait, that's not fair. I'm not done.
Were you gonna say
I only
ramen?
had one.
It passed you.
No, well, too bad. It's back again.
I said
Rebind.
one.
Dinah's audition was here. Let her speak.
Okay, we said that. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, you're even.
Not even.
Guys, those are really great questions.
Let's
So
have
thank
a
you.
quick rapid fire question so you guys
Yes.
can answer this.
Okay, so
Go,
we
go,
can-
go.
yes.
Okay,
We
ready?
can do that.
Yeah.
Everyone understand the rules?
Yes, Lauren, you understand.
1, 2, 3, answer. Okay, ready?
Okay, go.
If you guys could get any of your lyrics tattooed on you, what would you get?
That's not a fast one.
That's a lyric?
Honestly, like not to be cliche, but honestly, gonna get better because not only did that song have a really special memory to me, but that saying is just one like really good for life.
I get two.
Well, it's feeling like doo-doo. Let's go. I would never get a tattoo.
I don't know if I get it.
I probably wouldn't get our lyrics.
I'm too scared. If I did, it would be like a turtle. How about that? Lyrics. I love Drake's lyric. I just listened to one of his songs.
You get his song tattooed.
We're talking about our song. Drake has another promo.
This is our moment.
Sorry.
That was
Okay,
Drake.
go. Let me think.
I probably wouldn't do any of our
What is
lyrics.
this?
I
just
Give it to me.
give it to smoking, right?
Oh, Ali, you should do it, turn the bed into an ocean.
Wait, I missed it.
Turn the bed into an ocean.
Turn the bed into an ocean.
On Ali's
Okay,
life.
Dinah, what is your lyric?
I don't know, make one up for me.
Big bad wolf right across your forehead.
And then needs a paw.
Exactly, and a bar.
All right.
That'd be really cool. I'm down.
That was the longest rapid fire.
I feel like that's not a valid rapid fire question.
But it was a good question.
You got it, you got it.
These questions are lit today, like,
I know, I'm having fun.
You guys are bringing the heat.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks.
One last question. This is for reals now.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Serious.
What inspired you to pick your X Factor audition song?
Rapid fire. Jesus! Rapid fire. I know who inspired your outfit today. What? She looks like you.
Oh, you look like me.
Look at him. Yeah, like exactly. I love you. That's good. Well, I sang Respect by Aretha Franklin, and I just wanted to pick a song that I didn't think anybody else would do. And nobody else sang Respect by Aretha Franklin, so that's good. Yeah, I just
Successful.
yeah. So I wanted to pick a song that not a lot of people would do, and then kind of like make it my own. Yeah. Well, mine actually wasn't my first choice. The one that I ended up doing, well, the one that you guys saw me do. I wanted to do E.T. by Katy Perry originally, and it was a piano rendition of the song. So I did it during boot camp. They all saw me do it, but nobody else got to see me do it. But that was the one that I had chosen originally. But he was like, "No, everybody chooses that, so choose another one." So that was nice. And I had soul, so we should keep it.
Yes, girl. I remember you killed it. I'll never forget. That was one of the moments that stuck out to me in boot camp. Was that? I'll never forget it. And I came up to you and I was like, "She's so good. I love it." Yeah. So for mine, the night before, like I was stressing so much on the song. The night before my audition, I had 3 narrowed down for a third one. But the second one was actually the Mariah Carey. Dad, what was it? What was that Mariah Carey one? It was dang it, it was some. Right. Anyways, there's another song. Dang it, I can't believe we got. And then obviously On My Knees by Jackie Velasquez. And I remember my family and my aunts and my mom were there. We prayed about it. I was like, God, please reveal to me which one it was. And then that was it. So I chose it.
My original song was actually, I think it was at the time You Found Love, but it was a piano version as well. It was like a acoustic kind of rendition. And I think that he went down my list, Simon, I had 5 songs. And he chose the one that I didn't want to do. I mean, I did not want to do it, but it was kind of like last on my list. And I did Chain of Fools by Aretha Franklin. And yeah. Chain, 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 chain of fools.
Awkward. That was actually one of my favorite Aretha Franklin songs. Is that Respect? It was like my first album I ever got.
Yeah, I like the song because it was soulful, but
Yeah.
I Still Believe. I remember it. It was I Still Believe by Mariah Carey.
Is that what you sang?
That was my second one.
Oh, okay.
My second choice.
Oh, I wish I could see it for me backstage.
Okay.
Okay, so I basically went in with the same mentality as Camila. I was trying to go in with a song that nobody knew of really, and that I knew no one was gonna do. So I did I'd Rather Go Blind by Etta James. I go way back to Miss James. And actually when I was singing, I almost finished the whole song, and then Simon went like this, and I was like, and I stopped because I thought he was gonna tell me to get off the stage, like that was it. And he was just like, do you have another song? And I was like, I gave him 6 songs. He said no to all of them. And I didn't even request this one into the machine, but at last minute I said, if I were a boy. And I never rehearsed this one, and I didn't even know the words. I was just like, I think Beyonce said this word. It was so scary. I took a leap of faith and it was like, whatever, I'm just gonna wing it. And that's what happened.
Awesome. Thank you so much, girls.
Thank you.
And this goes to get ready for us right now, so let's give them a big round of applause. All right, guys, I'm right here.
Bye, Dinah.
So, right now, I just want to go ahead and have those